Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It is day 3 of being present with the Positivity Project. True happiness is to enjoy the present. And this is the most important part in life, is to be in the moment, think about what you can do now instead of too far in the future or what has happened yesterday or in the past. Because if we think too much about the bad things that happened in the past, we're not really thinking about the present, we're not in the moment, and we can't improve on what can happen in the future. So what our actions do today, what we think about, what we act upon, will change the future for the better if you so choose. So it's all up to you, being in the moment, being present, and deciding how you want the day to go, and that will determine the rest of the days to come. So we're going to watch a video called Wow Wow Wubsy Focus.
Focus, focus, don't let it fall apart. Focus, focus, finish what you start. Finish what you start. When you play a game, keep your eye on the ball. When you paint a house, keep the brush on the wall. Focus on the food. When it's time to eat, pay close attention or you'll drop that tasty treat. If there's something that you need to do, stay focused and see it through. If there's something that you need to get, stay focused and don't forget. Focus, focus, don't let it fall apart. Focus, focus, finish what you start. Finish what you start. Don't be distracted by the other guys. Keep your eye on the precious prize. Yay! Pay close attention when you're cutting hair, or they might end up looking bald and bare. Don't try to bake a cake while you're playing chess. You gotta stay focused or you'll make a mighty mess. If you take your eyes off the map, you'll get lost or hit a trap. If you take your eyes off the goal, you'll swerve off the track and into a hole. Focus, focus, don't let it fall.
Hey, what's that?
So that was a silly video, a little bit silly, where I think his name's Wubsy. He is not very focused, and he is distracted by so many different things. But if he was just doing one thing at a time, you could focus much better, and you could get the job done the way it should be. So sometimes it's easier to multitask, which means you do multiple things at one time. But other times you really need to focus on one thing that especially if you're trying to learn something new, you need to focus very strictly on that one thing. So we don't want a million different things distracting us from what we should be doing and what our goal should be. So we're going to do a little activity. I've attached this page or this paper that we're going to do in the Google Docs in the dojo. And so you're going to draw a picture of yourself in the center of the paper. And so in this paper, you're going to have a square, and it's going to have circles attached to that square. So you're going to create a web that shows things that might distract you. And it can take however long you want. Think about the things, 4 different things that could become a distraction in your life on a daily basis. So things that maybe you're trying to work on homework, but you're distracted by something else. Think about those things. I know for me, sometimes my phone is a distraction. A lot of screens like TVs or computers or tablets, video games or phones, all those have screens, and they have a lot of interaction where the goal is for you to be distracted, where these games have so many different stimulus game parts that you need to try to get your mind off of. So for me, it's my phone, it's my computer. Sometimes my dog distracts me a lot too, because I just want to pet him, and he definitely wants to play all the time. So that's what distracts me. But you guys can fill out this sheet in the printable option and figure out what distracts you the most, okay?